LegalHI focusing on generating summaries for for court judgment, and we aim to assist legal professionals in quickly understanding court judgments and help the public to comprehend these judgments and promote legal awareness in the society. Our data comes from two sources. Our input comes from Canadian Legal Information Institute, which published the original court judgments, and our ideal output comes from the Supreme Court of Canada, which provides case summaries called cases in brief. We use the web crawler to download data from these two sources and store them in a JSON file. We observed that cases in brief format was not stabilized until 2022, so we only included cases in the past 3 years and got around 100 cases. Here's an incomplete sample of our input and output data due to the length of our data. And we come up with a prompt engineering approach to first extract the key information, then summarize them, and so that we could avoid hallucinations and other potential issues.
So our model is a multi-agent architecture that contains 5 agents, where each agent is a lemma 3.170 billion model. So in the first stage, we use 4 agents to summarize 4 pieces of information from the input document, which are the background of the case, the court proceedings, which include the trial history, the legal principle established from the case, and the judge's final conclusion and reasoning. And then we use 1 agent to combine all 4 agents' input into 1 summary, and that summary will follow the structure of case in brief, for which we're going to see in the next page with an example. So on the left, here is a summary generated by our model. So as we can see, it begins with 1 sentence summarizing the court's final decision. Then there's 1 sentence stating the legal central question of the case. Then there's 1 paragraph explaining the background of the case. And then there's 1 paragraph saying like the court proceedings, which include the trial process and the appeal process. Then there's 1 sentence that states the legal principle that is shown from the case. And lastly, there's 1 paragraph that states the court's final decision and the reasoning behind it. So for the evaluation part, we measure our model's performance with 2 sets of metrics. First, we measure the summaries by itself, for which we use the G-eval. And another metric is that we compare how similar our response is to the human-written ones, for which we use the Rouge and BERT scores. So G-eval is a metric that uses the GPT-4 model to assess the summary qualitatively. Here are the 4 metrics. So here we can see the fluency ranges from 1 to 3, and all other metrics ranges from 1 to 5. So here is our result. The blue one is our models, and the orange one is the human-written ones. Here we can see we reach the maximum fluency, which is 3. And for all other metrics, we reach a 4 out of 5, which we believe is pretty good for our result.
This is our quantitative results. We use 2 key metrics. First, we use the rows to measure the lexical overlap. For example, we have row 1 focus on the single words for the content relevance, and the row 2 focus on the background matches for fluency, and the row L capture the longest matching sequence for the structure coherence. Secondly, we use the BERT score, which measures the semantic similarity by using the contextual embeddings. From the chart, we can see our BERT score is very high, which indicating a very strong semantic alignment. And also the row 1 also perform well, but there is a room to improve in the structure and the fluency.
The results of our model. The results of our project shows the LegalHI successfully simplifies the complex legal content, which meets our goal of the creating the concise summaries that work for both professional and public. The result shows that the models are intuitive, which the summaries are logically organized and focus on the most important aspect to the cases, which demonstrates that the model is effectively capturing and presenting the core informations with a clear and structured way. And overall, the results show that the model has the abilities to refine our prompts with the prompt engineering with the Llama 3 APIs. Looking back, there's three main challenges which we meet during the project. First of them, one is the data is limited as just 100 cases, which restrict the model's ability to generalize diverse legal scenarios.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, thank you.